Right, I'm selling all my bits from a rebuild or a build I did on a Honda CT70. That's a Trail 70, a 1970 model. When I got it, the front end had been stuffed at some point, so I've replaced most of the front end bits. I've long since sold the bike. I'm getting rid of all the bits that went with it, or that I didn't use for it. So this, as you can see, 1970 Honda CT70 front end. Got the down tubes. Got the what the Yanks call the triple T. Got the springs, internal springs. It's all there. This is slightly bent. A couple of degrees out. You will need a press. With a press, you're not going to need to cut it. You're not going to need to weld it. With a press, that'll straighten up. In fact, it's not there. It's down here. It's the lower part. It's slightly bent. I don't know if you can see it. Very slightly. You can tell when the tubes are in. When the fork tubes are in, you can tell. So that'll need straightening. Swing arm, 1970, original, bent. I think it had a hard life, that bike. This is a brake cable, front brake cable. Again, original. Down here, handlebars. Surface chrome's gone, or rather, there is surface corrosion. You'll note they are the fold-in type, and all that is in good order. More on that in a minute. I think these are slightly bent as well. I have a feeling the left-hand one is a bit bent, so you'll need to straighten that up. You might want to polish them down, re-chrome them, whatever. I think, to be honest, you take the surface rust off, they probably won't look too bad. Set up for an internal throttle. Okay, so proper, look at that, set up for an internal throttle. So proper Trail 70 original bars. There is a rack which was on the bike when I got it, which I don't think is a Honda original. It was a bit of a bodge, but you can have that. Right, now we get to the goodies. I'm going to give you everything. So there's a bunch of spark plugs, there's some nuts and bolts, but the big items, the exciting items are, right, so we got a carb. That was the carb that was on the bike when I got it. It's for a 88cc big bore kit. There is a coil that's knackered. I don't know why I kept that. You won't want that. Spare set of points. What have we got here? Bunch of gaskets. Pocket gaskets, you can have all those. Oh, head gaskets. Couple of head gaskets. I've got those. Bearing. Throttle tube. Spare throttle tube. Look at that. Corroded, obviously, but we'll clean up. Rocking or shit. That's an internal throttle tube for those bars. Look at that. An original Honda triple tree top yoke set up for folding bars. See? Perfect. Perfect. Vapor blasted, I believe, this one. Perfect. Ready to go. When I see these on eBay, they're like $200, because you can't get them over here. So if you've got a non-folding bar bike and you want to put folding bars on it, all there. So that, you're going to get that. That's the original one, broken. See? Oh, the original, the one I took off the bike. So if you can alloy weld, you can sort that out. Chuck this in as well. Original throttle tube, grip. That is I think it's the idler for the idler for the cam chain, a spare engine sprocket. I think that's probably the one I took off it. I put a taller one on to, oh no, I put a lower one on to give me better acceleration. That's another idler for something or other. We have that. Complete head. Complete head in good condition. I lap these valves in. They seal nicely. This is for an, now here's the issue, this is for an 88cc big bore kit, and it is for a, actually I think this will fit any Cub derived bike. See, it's got the got the cam chain wheel up there, but it is intended for an 88 big bore kit. This is the barrel for the 88 big bore kit. Okay, I hope you can see that is absolutely perfect. Nothing wrong with that at all. Except this is for a 12 volt bike. It will fit all of the 6 volt bikes. I think that's like up to 1981. It will fit them all. But if you're using this barrel with this head, you'll need to get the right piston, because otherwise the bike compression will be too low, because the conrod is longer on the 12 volt bikes, slightly long, a couple of mil longer. So if you're building a bike up, obviously you know all this stuff anyway. But there you go, spare head. So as you can see, valves are in there. So if you don't want the head but you want the valves, there you go. Rockers, no worries. All the bits, everything's there. Sorry, I'm pointing to stuff and I don't know whether it's all in focus. It's all there. Okay, so all of that is going in here. We've got here. Oh, I wonder if this might be a piston. It is a piston. There you go. So that's a 12 volt piston. That's intended for a 12 volt 88cc big bore kit. So any, as I say, post, I think 81 bike, all of that will fit, and that carburetor too. Chinese knockoffs, I don't know. You'll have to do your own maths on that. So all of this is going in here. So to be honest, that's 200 sovs, but I just want a shot of this. I don't particularly need to sell it. It goes under here. It's hidden away in the garage. It's not taking up. Oh, there's a wheel there. There's a wheel. See that? Hang on, that's... Yeah. I don't remember buying that. Why have I got a spare wheel? Anyway, there's a wheel there. You can have that as well. It's all got... I'm not using it. I've switched to that, so other projects, other people will be able to make better use of this stuff. Oh, there's an oil pump here, and all. On the bike I fitted a high flow oil pump, so this is the original Honda oil pump. Works perfectly. I'll wrap that in a bit of plastic. You don't want that sitting in there loose. Okay, so that as well. So you can have the lot for 200 quid anyway. Come along, pick it up, 200 quid. Gasket, I'll put the gaskets on the top so they don't get damaged. All the metal work at the bottom. 200 quid and it's yours. Okay, doke. Bye.